Hello, good afternoon. My name is Mohammed. In this video, I'm going to show you other items about the bridges and tunnel. For example, special circumstances, the fee waiver, such and such. So I'm just going to go over it briefly. I'm not going to go over step by step. This is the purpose for you to see what it is. Sometimes they do give you, special circumstances for people, like for example, religious observance. If you're disabled, they give you special discernments for disabled. Like for example, with the religious, if you want a religious waiver, you can't come take the exam date. You need to tell them. You just put your full name, your social, your exam title. You make sure you have a letterhead from your religious leader. All that, send it to MTA Bridges and Tunnel exam and Sabbath 180, whatever it is. Obviously, the religious reason, you put a religious reason, what it is, and you send it to them. Disability, the same exact thing. They need to see proof. Basically, make sure your special nature of the disability, jurisdiction, special accommodation. If you have a temporary disability like pregnancy related, whatever it is, you need to still tell them what it is, and obviously they will give you a makeup exam date. Again, you need to submit all the information, required documents to the MTA Bridges and Terminal, SP ACOM 8180 Livingston, Brooklyn, New York 11201. That's what it is. For veteran disabled veterans credit, obviously this is for obviously as well. If you're a veteran, they want to see proof. You want to see if you're a resident of New York State. They want to see if you're a United States citizen. You want to make sure that you have been honorable discharge and you served or not serving in the military. To make sure everything, whatever it is, just look into this. Like if you're armed forces of the United States during World War II, Korean, Vietnam, Persian Gulf conflict, you want to make sure your everything's correct. You do get disabled veteran credits, which means they give you some points, extra points. So make sure if you do apply for that, you want to make sure everything is correct. You may use your veterans disabled credit only once after January 1, 1951 for appointment or promotion from a city, state, or county civil service list from jurisdiction. You want to make sure the above is, it's only a summary for the necessary condition, the complete condition that contains statutory and jurisdictional law. Make sure everything's correct. Everything is correct. You just mail everything into this address listed. It's quite simple. Now, legacy credit is for those people that their parents or their father or mother died in the line of duty as a police officer or a firefighter. If you have been one of them, you do get extra points for that as well. Just make sure if they did die in the line of duty as a firefighter, police officer in the service in New York City, let them know. They will give you an extra points for that. You get legacy credits, it's called. And if and all the information documents, just send them to this address right over here, and they will make sure they will do it. Obviously, just read through the important notes. It's always best to read everything to it. Change of address. If you're changing your address, just let these people know over here, whatever it is, exam, list number, and everything, and they will make sure everything's correct. Now, request for an MTA Bridges and Tunnel Examination fee waiver. If you want to get your waived for free fee without paying them, there are reasons. If you're unemployed, if you're receiving supplemental security income, if you're receiving Medicaid benefits, if you're receiving public assistance, if you're certified eligible for Worker Investment Act or a one-time veteran for fee waiver, whatever it is, you put your name, your social, and obviously you want to make sure you tell them all, and your fee will be waived. You don't have to pay for anything. And just click on the boxes, whichever applies to you, and that's about it. It's simple, quite easy. And this goes more into depth for an individual who's serving public assistance in the form of temporary assistance for needy. They want some type of proof if you're submitting documents, to make sure you do have some documents to show. Read through this again by yourself. I'm not gonna read through it. It's too much work to read. I just want to point it out. If you can pause the video, read through it, so it'll be easy for you to do. For individual who's unemployed, for individual who's receiving supplemental security income, for receiving Medicaid benefits, you just submit the for example, MA case individual summary printout. This printout must verify that either you're eligible for Medicaid, it's coded AC for active or authorized period is currently inactive or whatever it is. Just read through this, and everything they will let you know what you have to do. Again, this is the application form instruction. You read through everything. They will teach you, like the fee waiver, the forms, what you need to put at the application submission, and all that. I mean, that's about it. This is the exam application form. It's quite simple. You put your social right here. You examine number 2, number 3 is filled out for you. Number 4 even as well. Number 5, you put your name, your first name, your last name, your middle, your mailing address, your city, state, zip code, phone, cell phone, your race and ethnicity, if you're male or female. Read the special circumstances, whatever it is, accommodation for disability, veterans or legacy credit, alternate test date for religious really observance, your email address, and you sign and date. That's about it. Obviously they will give you the 2 of these forms. Once you do that, and it's quite simple. So basically that's about it. Obviously, this is for the, I don't know if I read this to you, for individuals. It's like the same thing what I was reading to you. Request for the MTA Bridge exam fee waiver. So basically that's about it. If you have any other questions or comments, concerns, please comment, subscribe, email me if you have any other questions. I am always here to help you out. If any other exam, if you need help with filling an application, I'll do that for you. If you have any other question, again, please comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned from it. Thank you.